Why do you think it's so hard, and how can the 49ers jump those hurdles to get themselves back in position to win the Super Bowl?
It's such a grind this season, and people don't understand that. My baseball comrades would make fun of me, like they have 162 games. Like, you have 17 games. Like, quit crying. Like it was, like what was it? And I go, well, yeah, but a 10-day disabled list for a blister. Like, come on, it's a different game. and so we'd have these arguments, but it is a grind, and it's hard to explain to anybody. And so for everyone who wants to go back to the top of there's 25 teams that have a shot, 15 decent shot, and 10 that are going to be right in the mix. And it's going to be a blistering competitive environment, and little things matter. How your locker room kind of gels, how health kind of goes out, how your quarterback's playing. Do you have one of those big boys at the end of the year that can do the magician kind of stuff that has made all the difference in the last 5 years in the NFL? And all that stuff just plays to the emotion that it takes. And inevitably, people always say, oh, I want to go to the Super Bowl. But just going to work. You go in spirit, but you go, your body goes, but your spirit doesn't go with you. So there's teams that they can't collect. All 50 guys are not collected on this kind of willingness to sacrifice. And it shows up in game 10, 12, 13, 14, and all of a sudden you're not as good as you thought you were going to be, and you don't get back just because you didn't get the emotional kind of sustainability from all the guys in the locker room. Little stuff that doesn't even matter what play you call or what defense you run. So the odds of it and then everybody's attacking you. And plus the 49ers are the team, we talked about this last week, that everybody studies. Everybody's watching Kyle Shanahan's offense, trying to figure out, how do I defend it? Every team spent April and May and June doing that. And so when you're the focus of it all, when Brock Purdy now, everyone's got a book out on him after a couple of years. Everyone's got a book out on Debo. So things get tougher. And if you don't get better, if you stay static, let's say the team that was last year stays neutral, I think things get harder by definition. So you have to get better. And I hope that we have.